We've done it already.
Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop.
Thing, fish-looking
All
leech.
will be revealed.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your scary neighbour Dungeon Master Aaron, and with me this evening I have a multi-pack of different varieties of nerd that are going to play with me, and one after another they are in turn going to describe their characters in the form of a rap, a rhyme, a limerick, a paragraph, a sentence, a loose collection of words.
A dog.
Or as a dog, in the hope that they might earn inspiration to use in tonight's game. So who's got something? Who's got something that they can? No one's got anything. Just you can just use the usual, you know, whatever worked before.
Yeah, that's something.
I have a paragraph.
You have a paragraph. That's an appropriate format for this.
Shall I do it?
Yeah, do your paragraph.
Let me just drum up some enthusiasm.
That was a cough.
It's deep. It's so far down. Hello. I play Cray Cray, reptilian bugbear hybrid, fighter, amnesiac. Here's the recap for Haz. This will all make perfect sense. You ready?
Go on then.
Far future mechanical producers, navigating strange spaces, meeting stranger races, lawful chaos, searching for the big boss.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep,
Did
that's
you do
it.
that last week?
Nope.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's great. Inspiration earned.
Oh! What day is it? It's my
Wow.
birthday. It must be.
How did you know?
Oh!
I
I actually wrote that last week, but I didn't say it.
Saved.
Saved.
Okay, who's next? Kat, you want to go? Mike's Monday.
I can't find the notebook, but yes. So I play Kayla. Kayla, who is a tiefling. She's a tiefling, yes. Lilac skin, white hair, and piercing flaming eyes. She specialises in the arcade arts with an emphasis and passion for fire, of course.
Understatement.
And right now we're trying to navigate our way through this base. We're trying to find a peacock, and there's a really nice little robot who's really cute, and I like him.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
It's good.
We keep him.
Can we keep it?
Oh, she's a battle mage
Oh yeah.
too.
These details are relevant.
Semantics.
When you said specialised, I thought you said bestialised or something. I was like, what?
Bestializes
what?
flame, whatever that means.
That's the other stream.
Oh, it's a stream, alright.
Oh dear.
It's a hot stream.
Photo stream.
Oh.
A hot stream of urine.
Oh.
Right, Kat. There was new stuff in there I hadn't heard before, so you
Yeah.
can get inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mike, how about you? You ready? You ready yet? You got something?
Oh, and I'm dead.
Oh.
She's KO'd.
What?
She's not dead.
You're just lying down.
KO Kayla.
Nah, okay. Thank God I got my brown pants on.
Mike, have you got anything?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just do an oldie.
Running an
I
algorithm.
don't think I've used these ones very often. I'll do the Roses of Red, but like I've got a little trilogy of them. So the Misfits once said their violence was due to a lack of role model. If not Ezra, then who? Some bad guys are dead, some good guys are too. We're still not quite sure exactly who's who. Misfits are red, they're bloodied and blue, but Ezra is spotless, he's clean through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
say you've done that before?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It's still good.
I should just not tell you that.
Yeah.
See, we noticed.
I did each. Well, I don't think I did all three of them consecutively in one go. I think I did each of them one at a time.
All right, Haz. It is now on you. Spotlight.
Sure. Spotlight. Oh no. Hello, I'm Haz. I wasn't here last week, and now I'm in danger.
Yep.
So that's fun. Another encounter with machines he has to settle. It's integral to keep his composure brazen like a nettle, stinging you with words but as dainty as a petal. Rather that than a straw boy becoming twisted metal. Numbing to the touch, succumbing to his clutch, drumming up a punch but you're plummeting in a hunch, and becoming how he leeches life like a fat kid eating lunch.
Yeah, very good.
Oh man.
And Haz plays Bramble.
And has played Brad.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that part.
We never need that part. We
No.
don't.
Hey, honest fans
It's
are supposed to
superfluous at this
know.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows who we are.
Yep.
Right, cool. So, brief recap. Last session, we made it further into the facility. This is mainly for your benefit, really, Haz. You discovered a large chamber that seems to contain what these have interpreted as being an elevator that goes up and down through the different layers of this facility, but it's not functional at the minute. This forced them to try and find an alternate route further in, and as a consequence of Sif accidentally activating one of the mechanisms hovering over the water of the dam, a crane arm
Oh yeah.
juddered down into the depths of the water and extracted some indeterminate beast from within its depths and dropped it into an opening that led inside the facility, though you didn't know where. It turns out it was this next room that you entered for my convenience. And within the water, the pool of this area was a bizarre monstrosity with 3 glowing red eyes, body like a giant fish, and multiple tendrils coming from various parts of its mass, and it attempted to seize control of you all mentally, but you resisted and were forced into an actual fight with it instead. It downed Kayla with a few blows and has actually infected her with some form of strange
Yeah.
like disease where her skin is turning translucent, slowly spreading out.
I'm
from the
turning into a jellyfish.
And we tried to heal her, and it wouldn't
wound, and none
heal.
of it worked. Yeah.
I'm a goner.
And we're gonna what?
But you
gonna what?
managed
Yeah.
to defeat this creature
You-
and move past it, and discovered that there was another strange being composed entirely of water that was blocking the doorway leading out from this passageway, that asked if you were here to aid its friend and its master, which it called Bramble.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we went the wrong way without you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, wait, I've not paid for this DLC yet.
I know, right? It's like,
Like, right, we'll back up and then.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, the GIF that you befriended earlier in the facility that are also here seeking the same things you are, the locations of all the mega construct weapons that you've been sent to the future to retrieve and bring back to the past to prevent a cataclysm happening. They want the same thing you do to acquire these weapons, though they would like to use them to defeat the lawful governors that rule this current tech future that you're in, because there is a sphere of like a barrier of energy covering the planet which prevents anything from either getting in or getting out on multiple different levels, both extra dimensional as well as extraterrestrial, and the GIF would need to get past this barrier in order to return to either their home plane or another planet that they're traveling to or have come from. You don't know what quite yet, but in order to lower this barrier, they're going to have to defeat the governors and take control of the technology that powers it. So that's as much as you've learned so far, and this is where you're at. So you've just destroyed this fish-like aberration in front of you, and now, if you choose to, you can go and confront this water elemental being that's blocking access to the door leading further into the facility. So I leave it up to you, Misfits. What are you going to do?
Should we
now?
first try and help Kayla before she turns into a puddle?
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody has anything to...
I can cast Lesser Restoration. I'll give that a go, though I fear it is futile.
Yeah, I think I have Remove Curse, level 3 scroll.
Maybe which one we think might
It's a
work?
curse, though.
Is it curse?
Let's try them both. I think it's more likely to work.
Oh, I hope.
What if you cast them at the same time? Would it be like crossing the streams?
No idea.
Oh, Mike's got to do a thing.
Daddy duty.
He's gotta
Guess
do-
it's up to you then, Has.
Okay, I place my hand on Kayla's forehead and I try to cast Remove Curse.
I think I'm still
Okay.
KO'd as well, so...
Oh,
You're still what, sorry?
it's not that.
I
Oh, damn.
She can't
Shit,
regain
son.
hit points, so she can only be stabilized, not revived. Well, not fully healed.
Did that Remove Curse work?
What level is that spell?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Uh,
I don't know if I can ramp it up.
No effect from that, unfortunately.
Shit.
Damn it.
Cray like stands to the side and discreetly just pops the potion. It's okay. Well, he knows Kayla can't see, but he feels guilty. He's like, because I'm a bit fucked up.
Damn. Well, this isn't fun.
No fun at all.
She's dying. What do we do?
Well, let's wait for Ezra to reboot. He's standing there,
I know.
staring into space.
It's contacting his celestial friends. If they're still alive. Did we ask the...
They just gave us some health potions but then they wouldn't come near me because they were
Oh.
scared.
the-
Maybe they know more about what this is because they seem to recognise it. I'm
Yeah.
speaking from the grave here, but
Alright. I was going to ask about like the robot that helping us. I forgot what they're called. I've written it down. My brain is not working. The Modron, if it knows
Okay.
what affecting Kayla, and also the creatures that we helped. Don't actually know the name of.
yes.
They haven't actually given you their names, I don't believe. One of them is just the captain, and can you remember if they had a name or not?
No, I don't think they gave us
No.
any
No.
names.
Are we saying that Sif's here in translation mode?
Yes, Sif will, interpret and relay things between you and the GIF if you want to ask them things. So, what is it you wanted to do?
I was going to ask you, I haven't seen this before.
You asking the
What's
Modron?
happening to our friend?
The GIF or the...
Either or, I'm just looking around at both of them, just like, one of you's got to know.
Yeah.
So the GIF captain says, we also have never seen anything like this before. This strange creature is completely alien to us. And that is saying something, considering that we also are not native to this world.
Is there anything in the bag? No, that went...
Are any of the creatures that were following us still alive?
Which creatures were they?
Oh, were they the gifts?
Yeah, they were the gifts. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry.
And then,
I guess I'll ask the Modron if does it recognize?
okay, so the Modron. Let's see. Oh yeah, he says.
I believe that this is some form of aboleth, which is an aberration.
Oh,
It has obviously been altered in some way from its usual form.
How cute! What about this? And I point to Kayla's arm. Seen this before?
Oh, no.
Does it look like water?
Yeah.
I know. Let's take it to that weird door monster that likes bramble.
well, so I'm hearing about this, but okay.
Oh yeah, you popped out for a shit for like
Oh, nice.
10 minutes while we
Whatever you do, don't go in that room. For 5 minutes, maybe 10.
Rambo took a shit in the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now no one can.
He was doing that while we
Ever.
went to go investigate. And then we got attacked, so we couldn't tell him about it. So
If we
you
go
know.
in there, we're just going to see a pile of leaves.
Yeah.
Some roots.
I know, right?
Compost.
Some compost on the other side.
Okay, I'm
A
going
bramble patch.
Oh, nice.
It has 2 meanings. I'm going to carry... Oh, I can't carry Kayla. I'm going to carry Kayla over to the door. I'm like, Bramble, come and speak to this door. It's your best friend.
So Kayla is conscious now because you did attempt to heal her, so she's stabilised, but she isn't.
She's on-
she's on
she's
like
on shit
1
points.
HP. Yeah.
You got shit points, not hit points.
Oh no, this isn't good. Okay, I'll go over to that door to see what
So as you walk,
the
up to
fuss is
door,
all about.
Tickle the door.
you see that it's permanently slick, as if it's been recently.
Excited.
Splashed with water, and then the water starts to funnel out from around the cracks around the just the flat plane of this barrier, and manifests and resolves into this snake-like water elemental creature, and it says to you, "Do you wish to help my friend?"
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
My friend is Bramble.
Coinky dink. Look, this is also Bramble. Look.
Cool.
This
My name's Bramble.
is not my friend. You share a name, but you do not look alike.
How close do you know your friend?
I have served him for many eons.
And is there any way you could like detect him through like touch, or you have a handshake? Have you got a secret word?
I can attempt to enter you.
Oh,
It's your lucky day, Bramble.
never tried this before.
I am part of his pneumatic functions.
He's a tall drink of water.
I could
I don't know.
try to explore your works from within and familiarize myself with you.
Oh my god.
Perhaps.
Oh God, here
It's
we go.
so much creepier than I imagined it being. I'm
Right.
sorry.
I'm patting Bramble on the
Should this
shoulder
episode
and
have a
nodding.
trigger warning?
There you go. Look, Sam's lucky day.
He says, perhaps I will find similarities to compare.
Yeah, fair. Fill your boots or fill Bramble.
Phil Bramble's
Fill
Boots.
Bramble's boots.
Right.
Look at Mike's face.
I know, right?
This is what he came back to.
This is not what I was expecting to come back.
I know, right?
Sorry.
It's like,
Oh.
we make
Oh,
we
dear.
make
I really
it worse than
misjudged
this.
this one.
No, Aaron. No, this is perfect.
I
This
know,
is
right?
perfect.
Mm.
Can I watch?
That behind a paywall.
That's not part of the DLC.
Gregory's looking for a wall.
And this is where we start demanding payment to our Patreon.
Yeah. Sponsored by capitalism. Oh dear. Will it kill him?
Will this hurt? Will I feel a thing?
Will he feel a slight prick?
I know, right?
It will be brief.
Ooh. Will this awaken anything in me? I don't want to be wrapped. I got great.
Oh shit! I'm forever changed by this experience.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god.
Better not awaken anything in me.
They call me Mr. Slushy. Oh no. Hold it together.
It is merely to examine you. It is how beings of
Okay.
my kind do that.
What are beings of your kind? What is your kind?
I am an elemental.
Oh.
I've heard other creatures unkindly refer to me as a water weird.
I mean, it's a bit kinky. We don't throw names around. We're misfits.
We don't kink shame.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh dear. Elemental. Oh, I wonder if it's similar to. Maybe we'll wait before we show the core. The core.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You will allow it.
No, I'll allow it.
So it narrows part of its like snake-like head in order to extrude like two. They're like fingers, like really small fingers. I'm sorry, this is the worst. Nothing I say is going to be innocent now, and they sort of find their way into your nostrils, and it's like mildly uncomfortable, but it's like tickly rather than being like you're being drowned, and it just starts to explore within your body. Like getting a sense of
Like a lateral
who you
flow
are.
test.
And it's basically like you've put the shower head. It's like you're spraying the shower head up your nose almost. Like,
Really
and,
trying not to sneeze.
I know, right?
and it's not exactly pleasant, but it's not unpleasant either. It's sort of some weird in between where it's like a sensation you're not entirely comfortable with, but it also tickles. And it takes only a moment, and it retracts, and it's like, you are different to the Bramble I know, but there are also similarities that I can sense and taste within you.
What's it taste like?
I believe that you may be related, if not the same.
Could be. We're from the past.
You are from the past.
Yep.
How can this
Yep.
be?
Magic.
Strange.
Yeah, it's bit weird.
Perhaps my friend would like to meet you.
We'd love to meet Bramble too.
Yep. My evil brother.
It's
Grab.
Oh yeah. Now that we're intimate.
Holds up her
Dying
floppy,
over here.
translucent arm.
Now that we're intimate friends. You ever seen this shit before? Look at that.
So the weird, like, you know, like in the Abyss. Have you ever seen the
I was
Abyss
thinking
where
the Abyss.
that,
Yeah.
that water probe sort of.
Mm.
Oh dear, I'm using the wrong terminology again.
What's it called?
It extends like a snake and starts to explore
Water
around the.
tendril.
Yeah, it elongates its body to go over towards Kayla and starts to look around her jellifying arm.
Oh.
And it says, "You have been infected with a disease that is unique to coming into contact with an aboleth's tendrils. The only cure for this condition would be a healing or disease curing spell of high level. Otherwise, you must submerge your arm in water to prevent taking further damage and the infection spreading.
Any kind of water.
Any water."
Quick, Kayla. Go and jump in that water. Next to that dead thing.
"I will help you."
Oh.
And it like wraps its a portion of its body around your arm,
Oh.
and you feel it soak into your skin, and the discomfort from this wound is eased for a moment. "You should be able to heal now."
Superior potion of healing. Down your throat.
So what, you just cram it down.
Yeah.
Quickly. So you're forced
Oh,
healed
God.
by Cray Cray, and
Too much liquid.
you can now see the benefits as some of your other wounds
What is it?
that
Okay.
are that aren't weren't caused by that
8d4 plus 8.
So yeah,
I've only got 2 left.
and
Is it a good roll?
I rolled d6s by accident. So yeah, it was great. To be fair, that was also not bad.
Nice.
32. So I've got 33 hit points.
okay, and then as the water weird retracts from you to take its place in front of the swaying in front of the door, it says, "You must make sure to moisten the arm containing the infection regularly, or you will be
Just water.
poisoned by the acid
Okay.
Oh no.
until it can be lifted
I've got a water
or
skin.
cured."
How's the water skin work? Holds 4 pints of liquid.
Okay, so let's say, yeah. So every application is a pint, basically.
Okay, so I've got
You've
4
got 4.
charges.
Yeah.
Does anyone else
I
have
think
a water
I've got a
skin?
water skin too.
Okay, so we'll just keep. How often do we have to do that?
Yeah, I've got a water skin.
I estimate at least every 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus, okay.
Uh,
Does it have to be water? I just
Ew.
went to the toilet, so
Me too, but I didn't go anywhere but stand next to you guys.
Any significant amount of liquid that contains enough water will be sufficient.
Okay.
In a
please don't
pinch.
piss on my arm, guys.
can't talk right
Is
now.
it literally like a
making-
jellyfish thing? Where it's like, oh, they piss on it.
But if it helps.
Will it spread?
It will.
Oh my god.
What if we like what's it?
Cut my arm off.
We
No,
could
that's
do
not
that.
No, I don't wanna do
Amputated the
that.
wound.
No, what's the when you create a? I'm doing this with my arm.
Tourniquet.
A sling.
Tourniquet.
Yeah.
Tourniquet. To cut off the blood supply.
Would that help?
It would not. Amputation would be an option if you are faced with no other choice.
Okay, I'd prefer that.
Just
What?
tell me when, Kayla.
Do
Could
you
we
have- Oh,
could
sorry.
we wrap a bandage soaked in water around it?
Huh.
That would make it last a bit longer.
This is why you're
Yeah.
the puzzle master.
So
You'd have to keep like moistening it, but
So the
you-
water weird says that could work, providing it was regularly applied with
refreshed.
Yeah. Do you want us to like whip
But I
some
guess
up?
it would last longer than just pouring water over it.
Yeah. That's.
Do we have a
See?
bandage?
This is why you are the puzzle master.
Do you
And
have
when it
anything
comes
you
to
can
saving my arm.
make a bandage out of anything?
I mean, we've got so many things.
What if I polymorphed you into a creature without any arms?
You're just a
Um,
snake, always from this point forwards.
My lord.
Wouldn't be permanent.
I'm a snake. Snaky snake.
Strips of.
I was gonna say, if anyone got like a medical kit, it might be like in a something like that.
We've got like strips of material and old. We've got old fucking outfits and stuff. I'll just rip one of them up. It's in the bag.
Like I'm sure we have bits of cloth we can use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just douse it so it's sodden with a pint of water.
But I got that limited bag of straw that I can just throw straw and make it wet. I make it rain straw. I'm like,
Wait, why have we got straw? I'm confused about the straw.
it was like my Christmas present. It was an unlimited bag of straw.
That's true.
I've always got random shit that I can just be like, okay, here's straw to make it wet. I could vomit on it.
I'm not
That's what
I'm not sure straw is particularly moisture absorbent. I don't
Yeah,
know.
mate.
Is
Well,
it?
now you're covered in straw.
No, I think it's super absorbent,
Is it?
Bramble.
but I think it would take the water away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
would,
think it's like
it would just suck it up. I
It
think.
would wick
yeah.
it away from the body.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
The water weird also
they do.
turns back to you, Bradley, says, "Do you have anything other than your being to prove that you are Bramble's distant ancestor?"
shit.
He got a birth certificate.
Don't think I do.
Does he have? Do they have the same
Your
weird
hat.
hat?
They do not.
Does he have a hat?
I pull out. Actually, I do have like my old spellbook and stuff, if that counts, or my noose, or.
So it looks at the spellbook and says, "This is not something I associate with my friend."
Have you got a birthmark in a weird place?
Do I have a birthmark in all place?
Like
I
this
don't know.
one.
I start looking about myself, like checking it, but is there anything specific you're looking for? I don't know.
Something personal and unique to you.
Have you got an heirloom?
Do I have an heirloom?
Do you have any
I have no
secrets?
fucking idea. I've forgotten.
I had one and it was stolen.
Anything to do with peacocks?
Peacocks.
Well, because I mean, I'm assuming we know that there's a peacock construct, but it could be a different one.
Are
we
there
don't know.
two?
I guess my hat's an heirloom. I guess. Is that an
Possibly,
heirloom?
yeah. I think we.
The-
You what?
Do you, I don't know if this is a failure of my memory, but was it? It's Bramble that has, like, he has an affinity for snakes, isn't it? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you have? No, that was Chupa who had that silver.
Oh no, because we asked the water guy last time if it was a peacock, and he said it wasn't. So we know there isn't. If this is a construct, if we're even assuming it's a construct, because we don't even know that, but there could be another construct.
So was it Chupa that had the snake?
Chupa had the silver snake belt. But
Yeah.
did you take that?
I do, but I'm looking through my stuff. Bram does have a snake tattoo. If that's what.
Oh,
Could be that.
He's a Death Eater.
It's a Death Eater. Oh my god.
Where's
Yeah,
your tattoo?
Bramble
Believes in
pulls out his.
blood wizards only.
And he has a snake that's kind of
Wizard.
rattlesnake that's purring up and almost biting his throat.
licking your
So
hand.
they-
It's under his noose.
The weird looks at Zoo, like leans in and examines it, and it's like, yes, this is sparking a memory of my friends. You are who you say you are. Please enter. And he recedes into the door, and the panel like pushes back and lifts up into a recess to allow you entry into the room beyond. And
Right.
I'll go
I
first.
hobble in.
You're
after.
Oh man.
I don't like water. Sorry, no offense, Mr. Water Elemental.
Whoops.
You seem nice.
Yeah. Let's investigate. Oh my god! Fucking natural 1 investigation. Ah!
Nice.
I was
are you all
blind.
peeking-
Cobweb.
Gets water. You got water in your eyes.
I would
So
want
some of the
investigation.
water weirds, like excess, drips down into your face, spatters into your eyes, and you're just like, it's preventing you from seeing. What are the rest of you doing? You're all kind of like peeking in.
What's happening? Are we at threshold to 19?
Yeah.
Looking through into the
Yeah.
room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go in.
Yes,
Yeah.
go.
There's got to be some way we can enable the elevator in here.
I'll try to investigation as well, which is 16.
What are we
16.
investigating?
So as you,
We're just
room.
checking out the room we've gone into. That's all.
19. Yeah.
So we're in there now, are we?
Mhm.
Okay.
this is a similar type of area to the previous few observation decks we observed, which has a long window opposite the door, which looks out into the water of the dam beside the facility and the mountain. And again, you know, it's murky, and all you can see is like indistinct shapes moving about in the distance.
Hmm.
And there's another door to your left.
Is there any furniture on the floor or around?
The room is bare except for the observation window. There's nothing of interest here.
What's
Is the
the-
water elemental
yeah.
like reformed, or is he just sort of letting us in?
He seems to have retreated into
Right.
wherever his friend is.
Somewhere
You assume.
else. Yeah. Yo. I guess we'll carry on down here. I'll brush the piss out of my eyes and then.
So the door slides open in response to your proximity, and
Is-
you see just stairs
Down.
descending down into another area.
Is it lit or is it dark?
It's dim lights, like electric, not electric, but whatever powers the lights of this facility is projecting dim lights, so that it's lit but not very bright.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth ahead as far as I can go.
Yeah.
If I scream, you know I found something. 16.
16.
16's down.
So, as you descend 2 flights of stairs, you come to another door on your left.
That's about as far as I can probably get anyway. Yeah.
And
10,
this also slides open in response to your proximity.
20. Okay.
And you see inside a small chamber, but it is it's very tall as you enter, and the walls are lined with racks of various different types of weaponry and armor.
Whoa!
Nice.
But it's
Is
very
this what the Gith are looking for?
it's very strange in its design. It doesn't look like it would proportionally fit any of you. Whatever
Oh.
creatures
What
this was designed
proportions?
for, It's some of it
More
is
proportions.
spherical or triangular, and the plating only goes like a short distance from the
Is it
ship.
Modron armor?
Would it fit Rogue?
It may be.
Are we gonna have a Rogue dress-up party?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We were gonna be sitting there waiting, like, and then they come out like,
I know.
Oh, we'll be like, oh. Then we do like the wedding dress montage moment.
like-
But he's like, or the suit. We're trying to get the right suit. Yeah, we're like the girlfriends outside, and he's coming out.
yeah. Let's do it.
My brain just went off on that one.
Modrons all that.
There are like pistols of some kind.
Pistols.
Yeah, and rifles of the type.
Pistoles.
Tiny.
Similar, yeah, they're quite. You could hold them, but all the bladed weapons are also you could wield them. They are they
Take it all!
they there's like spears and halberds
Oh
and
my
things like
God.
that, but they're of a design that's unique. They're composed entirely of some form of alloy that's shiny, and the blades are all almost translucent.
Like the glass steel thing.
And the rifles and pistols are similar in design to the pistols that fire those energy blasts that you bought from the black market. And so they have like magazines of batteries and some form of I don't know, plasma or something that they would discharge as a projectile.
Some kind of cell.
Yeah.
Is there any... Oh, actually, I'm here.
I'll whistle back to the guys and I'll be like, you gotta come and see this. So much weaponry. And I'll, Rogue!
Yes.
Check this out!
This would fit me.
Yeah, you want a multi-class?
I have armor of my own that is natural. But this would help protect me.
Yeah, I mean, just slip it on.
And it goes up to one, chooses
You look so
a
cute.
set and plops into it, and it says,
Oh.
Perfect fit.
Nice.
You look
Nice.
Do you want
very,
any of the rest of this?
very impressive.
I will take a spear.
and it picks one of the spears out from the rack
Oh,
and
a
wields
little
it.
spear.
Anything else?
This will do.
Uh-huh. Just look at
Loot.
Cool, yeah.
What are you
Take
taking?
it, all of it.
Do the gift need any of it?
Oh, yeah.
I guess
I
they've
feel
got
like
their
is
own
this what the
weapons,
gift
haven't they?
came here for? They spoke about weapons. and-
They're looking at.
No, I think
the
they were
racks,
looking for the...
And they're like, well, this is indeed a impressive array of armaments. We will take as much as we can carry. Come, and they rush in and they start like pulling out the blades and take some of the pistols and rifles and a couple of the spears and halberds. Just as much as they can carry, whilst also being able to defend themselves.
I'll just mention like the ranged weapons might be good for enemies in water and things.
Yeah.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Good shout, Mike.
And you notice that the swords, when a button is pushed on part of the hilt, the blade collapses inside the hilt. So it's just a handle that can easily be stored without.
What if you accidentally sit on it?
They're much easier.
Then you push the button.
How big is it?
Bad weapon design.
Is there a safety?
Presumably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we taking some ourselves?
Yeah, taking one of
Yeah.
everything at
Yeah.
least. Like,
Okay.
I want
We'll
a
take
little
the lot.
blade and a little
Take a
pistol.
collapsible glass steel sword.
Yeah, definitely.
And you said there was like halberds and stuff.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
longer
Crikey.
shafted spear tips and axe-headed.
I'll just write
weapons.
down, we take the lot.
I know, right?
And
I'll
then
take the lot.
as you're looking up into like the different tiers of these racks, you see that there are like ladders that can be moved around on a rail embedded in the floor, so that you can access the higher platforms to stand on and take things from the racks above. But the ladder also goes. There are also ladders attached to the
like tops of the shelves.
shallow levels above, so that you can then go a level up and a level up. And at the very top of level, there is an opening leading elsewhere.
There's an alternate route instead of the shit lift.
Is there any sign of this other bramble?
Not yet,
Yeah, what's that?
No, not yet.
but you do
Guess
see
we just keep going then.
the water weird pokes its sinuous head out from that opening and says, "This way."
Okay.
That way.
1 second though. Can I run down there and open that secret door that we couldn't open?
Okay,
Yes.
so
I just got to get it off my chest. Is there a button?
How?
It
But
has
would you know?
another-
Would you know that it was?
Yeah.
It has another of those pads that you're used to seeing that you can place a hand on,
Rogue, come and press this.
Okay.
and he runs down the stairs to join you, and it slaps his hand on the thing. He's like,
There. This should be open now.
and those circuits radiate out from where his digits and palm are placed on it, and the door just slides into a recess, revealing the area from upon that elevated landing that was in the chamber that you first entered the facility in.
Go. Thought so.
This would probably used. We could
The
probably use
remnants
this
of
if we need to
those-
escape fast.
Those busted fuckers.
Those busted automatons that attacked you.
What are they made of? Or bits and bobs?
Yeah, mechanical. I believe
know-
they were automata, weren't they? I'm sure.
Yeah,
they were.
yeah. I know that in this
Yeah.
world, like all those kind of things are currency, so I'll
Yeah.
grab a few like gears and stuff that look shiny.
Servos and
Yeah, just throw them in the bag.
levers.
This could help us later. I'm not a klepto, shut up.
Okay, we'll make a note that you've got like
Servos.
machine parts and clockwork mechanisms, I don't know, junk.
Right then, let's go find the weird water. I guess we'll climb up 20. Oh, we didn't go into 17 at all, but I always find when you get an elevator, it's
That
like-
was the lift. We did.
Yeah,
That was the
we
lift.
we didn't go in it though, did we?
We didn't go in the lift though. But I feel like if this we're going up, right? So
We can like,
we
kind of
might still be able to
circumvent-
find the lift from another floor.
Yeah, I don't trust lifts.
It's doors we don't trust.
I'm a Luddite. But a lift is just a door that moves. It's like an
There's actually a thread on Twitter of like things people do in games for door, or like that are stupid hacks that make it into games. And there was one game where doors were used for literally everything, including elevators. So actually, the elevators were doors.
It's like a big brain door. I don't trust it. And Bramble shat in it as well.
Yeah, I shot in it.
There is
Probably
also poop in there.
Tainted.
Manure, thank you very much.
Mulch.
I think it takes a bit of
The
time to
finest
become manure.
peat you could possibly.
No one wants to
hope
know what
find.
your turds are like, hot sauce girl.
Spicy.
They're literally just fucking
It's just molten lava.
Oh,
burns a hole through the elevator floor,
Yeah.
believe you.
So
down to the depths of hell.
Kayla clutches her arm, and can you? Oh no,
no.
you don't have to do a saving throw. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
You're gonna take 7 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Oh shit. Oh, because it was like acid, wasn't it?
What do I have to save on?
You don't. It was just that because you forgot to put
Oh.
water on the.
Oh,
you forgot to
Oh,
leave
I
water
mean,
down.
how do we track the
it's
time?
every 10 minutes, right? I guess.
Oh, are we doing that, what, in real time?
Right.
No, I'm just arbitrarily applying it if you don't
Oh,
remember.
Rogue.
You get
Rogue.
got.
Rogue, are you aware of time?
I am.
Can you, after, see how we just splashed water on Kayla's arm?
Can you set a timer?
Can you say?
Is it not lasting a bit longer because of the bandage, though?
Can
Rather
you say
than
9
so-
minutes? Can you give us 9 minutes from now? Oh, what was that music? Anyone else hear that?
That took me by surprise. Then I was like, should I be doing
I heard
something?
a little bit of it.
Suddenly. He says,
I'll shock.
Yes, I can do that for you.
You're a good friend.
I estimate that every half an hour, moisture will need to be applied.
Yes.
Let me just get out my little egg timer that I don't have. There's another one. You're right. I don't have an egg timer. Thank you, gods. Okay, go up this goddamn thing.
yeah. You climb up the ladders, step out onto the platform with the entrance leading into a. What?
What's everyone's health? Is everyone okay?
Low.
Has anyone got like a group heal?
I have been using quite a lot of my big spells, of which my group heal is one of them.
Yeah,
I
mine's
don't
quite
have
nice.
many. Let me see if I've got any slots.
So the gifts say we have more. We have more elixirs that we can give you to heal if you require them.
Oh yeah, what you got?
Well, we have to hold some in reserve for ourselves, but we can probably heal you almost near to full with these concoctions that we carry.
Oh, I'm very yeah.
So they give you a superior healing each.
Superior.
Cray-Cray's just like, you think this can heal me to full? Do you know how many hit points I have?
You're quite right. Yeah. This is the problem, you see.
If
I'm
I graze my
taking,
elbow, that's a superior healing potion's worth of health.
I'm taking a couple swigs from my canteen of healing as well.
I'll take a superior healing potion.
While I'm here, while I've got a sec.
Yeah, I literally don't have any. I have one 4th level spell, couple of thirds, couple of seconds.
Still got one of those bloody berries.
That's it. None of my 7th, 6th, or 5th spells.
Oh bloody hell! I don't think we should be like
So,
throwing too many spells away.
Yeah.
How much was it? Huh?
Well, I took a swig of a superior healing potion. I needed that.
Oh, their restoration.
how much does Superior do?
8d4
8d4.
plus 8.
Plus 8, yeah.
Thanks.
Does everyone remember they've got those buds that do restoration? Yeah. we've all got two
Oh,
of
wait a
those.
minute, yeah. I do have that written down.
Yeah, you
Those
do.
full restoration,
I
and
think
greater
they are.
restoration.
Yeah, I think it's a full restoration.
How many of those do you
Of that,
2 each.
We have 2 each. I think it was something like that.
can you try using that on your arm?
Would that... Hold on, let me check.
Greater restoration cures diseases, I think.
Huh. I wonder.
What
Greater
level?
restoration is very good. It's just high level is the trouble. It's
Yeah.
5th level.
Is it 5th level? Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
I don't think I have that, man. Like, that's one of those annoying things.
Oh, hang on, let me check it. You can remove, and one of the following.
Petrified 4.
You can an effect that charmed or petrified the target, a curse,
Oh, no, that smells.
anything that reduced an ability score, or an effect reducing the target's hit point. Okay, it doesn't actually list disease. Doesn't say anything about disease.
It
That's
does.
surprising.
It
Is it,
does.
is it the same as
Oh, does it?
restorative
Okay.
ointment?
Is what the same?
Is it the same kind of thing as restorative ointment, which is actually an item?
What does restorative ointment do?
As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied. The creature that receives it gains 2d8 plus 2. Ceases to be poisoned, is cured of any disease.
Yeah. You've got a restorative ointment. You didn't.
Well, no, I mean, is restoration berry the same as restorative ointment? Does it have the same quality?
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be similar. So it
Let's
might
use
work.
that.
Yeah.
Should we use our medicine, since it's a skill we never actually get to use?
Yes.
Who's got any decent medicine? Probably none of us.
Let me have a look.
I've got +2 in medicine. Has anyone got higher?
Do you consider that to be
I've got
good?
+5.
No.
Apparently I'm good at this. What?
You got +5?
I've got +5.
Dr.
That's
Bramble.
okay, I guess.
The necromancer is the one that's the most adept. in healing.
I pull out my little pockets like a little black cross, and I'm like,
Bards have such a distorted sense of what a good ability like bonus is. I have a +16, 2 +14s. Like
Jesus fucking
What,
gross.
to medicine? I mean, I do have
not
some...
for medicine, no. Medicine's I've got +3.
And
It's my worst. My worst thing is +3.
in dex and strength, I've got +15 and 13, so that's why
Not bad.
I do those good rolls in that. But anything else
Not
that's
bad.
useful, I have none of that.
Okay, so who's? Do they require?
Bramble's
a
doing
medicine
it.
check to-
No, but
It's an action.
it's just medicine check it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
In case it
crack
blows
my
it to the wrong
fingers.
arm.
medicine check it to see if you feel it's better for her to ingest this, or for you to apply it to the wound.
Interesting.
Okay.
Critical one, he puts it on the wrong arm.
22.
22. So Bramble,
Oh, nice.
you feel that using this as a solve
Okay.
might be more appropriate than having Kayla eat one of them. So
Okay.
you crush it up in your hand, and then smear the pureed contents over the jellifying wound on her arm, and it does. You can see it almost immediately begins to recede the effect and start to return to being like normal flesh, but it isn't completely gone.
Oh, you can have one of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, use one of mine too.
Yep.
Aw. Giving me your seed.
So again,
Paintball.
so Cray just like splats it onto your arm, which causes you some pain, and rubs it in really much rougher than you would have preferred.
You've got a
making you
great
wince.
great bedside manner, Cray Cray.
But again, the effect starts to recede again, but it's not completely healed.
I do have one more. Does anyone else? Yeah,
Have you all got one?
We've all got 2.
You've all got
Yep.
2.
That's what the god gave us.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
have my other one.
No, I'll use
Oh,
one
it
of
was
my
from
own
the
ones.
tree, wasn't it? That you
Yeah.
slipped into the
true.
portal through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one, Kate?
No, you should use one of my. Yeah, I've got 2 as well. So use one of mine. But I mean, we don't know that it's. This is the like third time. Either third time's the charm, or I think it means it's not working. If it doesn't work.
You only have a little bit of your arm missing. It's worth a try.
Okay. I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I
swap
can
on.
squish it on my own arm.
You squish it on your own arm, rub it in, and again the effect recedes, and it's greatly reduced to just like a small localized area on your upper arm, but it's not completely gone.
Shit.
Maybe if you apply it again in a little bit.
Did she also get the hit points?
Yes.
So, because you've done it 3 times, if you do 68 plus 4, no, 68 plus 6.
68 plus 6.
68 plus 6, yeah, because it's 2d8 plus 2.
Hold
It's a
on.
shame it's not 68.
68!
That'd be good.
Plus 6.
Yeah, because you've done it 3 times. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
Good 3 times table there, Craig.
We do math. We do math good.
Okay. That's better. Basically, nearly at full health now. After my swigs of my canteen, too.
Nice. Wish I was.
Do you want some canteen?
Ooh,
Do you want to sippy sip?
how much does it give you?
It's not super potent. It's...
Have we gone up this ladder yet?
Yeah.
No. Have we? I thought we hadn't yet. It's
Cray
3d6
has.
plus your constitution modifier.
Ezra's going up the ladder.
What was that, cat?
A Bramble will
Three.
follow. Try not to look up Ezra's skirt
3d6.
as a wobble.
3d6 plus your constitution modifier.
Okay.
There's 5 swigs remaining.
Okay, that's cool. Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
How many are you taking?
You've all done the management
I
you
just
need
do
to do
one.
before progressing further.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you climb the ladder onto the platform and gather behind Cray on within the narrower passage that leads into presumably into the chamber beyond where the water weird indicated as it receded. Are you going ahead? You entering into it? So as you step in, the lights like swell into brightness, and you can see you're in quite a large, what looks to be some type of garage, maybe. What is it in the military where they is
Like
it
a
a
hangar?
motor pool? Yeah, it's almost like where they keep vehicles.
Multiple, yeah.
Yeah, it's something akin to that, and at the very end of it, coiled around itself in a massive on like what you would probably think of as some sort of helicopter pad or it's some sort of platform that a flying device might land on. There is an absolutely enormous mechanical snake-like creature just coiled around itself with its head resting atop the top coil. And as you file in and the GIF enter behind you, the water weir, which is waiting a short distance away from the giant snake-like mechanoid, says, "Wait, the enemy. You are with them. This cannot be. You have lied." And it retreats, and it seems to enter into the mechanical nasal passages of the giant snake, which uncoils and rears up, and the door behind you slams closed. And the snake, as it rises, mechanical wings spread out from its back, and it lunges down towards you in attack. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck, Bramble?
Is this one of the?
This is Bramble.
Yeah.
It clearly
So
looks like one of the creatures that you, if you compare its design
It does look like,
to the badger,
Like the badger.
raccoon-like
Badger,
thing
raccoon,
that
whatever.
Sif has bonded with. It's very similar.
Come on, we don't want to make a mess of this thing. This is the thing we're here for.
Yep.
It's the end game, guys. Ezra got 9. What are we gonna do?
26.
What are we gonna do?
26.
Are we gonna? We're gonna have to turn on the kid.
Yep.
So, is it the gift that you didn't like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said they were the enemy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bramble, what did you get for your initiative?
I got 20.
20. What about you, Kayla?
5. For fuck's sake.
Oh, boy.
Unless it's like under the, because like the only the Gith are against the lawful rulers, so for the snake thing to say, because is it under the control? Is it still under the control of the powers that be? Because what was the situation with Sif's badger?
It was just wandering around.
Yeah.
It didn't really seem aligned to anyone.
It was
except-
fighting some dwarves, wasn't it?
Oh, the
Some like
Duergar.
underground dwarf Duergars, yeah.
But it just seemed to be only aligned to Zots.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
the water elemental had low enough hit points, then I could try and sleep it.
Did that not
But
see
I don't-
the
I don't
GIF
think it will.
when we were with the GIF holding it back? That it never saw them.
It didn't see them, no.
Well, I guess they were around. They were sort of investigating the lift at the time, weren't they?
What are the GIF doing?
They've drawn their weapons and they're like, prepare for attack. It is going to kill us. We have been tricked.
Wait.
Maybe we can talk about this.
Wait.
Have to end like this.
Wall of Force.
Ooh.
It could work.
Essentially. Except I'm not first. Definitely not first.
No, you're pretty certainly going to be last.
Yeah.
Who's first?
It is Cray Cray first.
Right. Well then.
Did the Gith recognise it?
The gift recognizes
this what-
it.
I don't know. Have they seen it before?
They look incredibly surprised by this development. They have definitely not seen this before.
But this is what they were looking for. Maybe they just, I guess, didn't know what it looked like.
We assume this is what they're looking for, right?
Can't really do any of that stuff. What about this? Joo. Does anyone have anything? Oh no, it's only melee. I think I can do that. Where's my commanding strike?
We're gonna have to do like a How to Train Your Dragon moment where Bramble has to like
So far.
wrangle the snake and then get the hand on the snoot.
Time to wrangle the snake.
Oh.
Just give me a
That
minute.
time of night, guys.
I mean, this if it's anything like the Badger, it's got like the water elemental isn't like it might be piloting it, but it has its own mind, doesn't it?
And
If we
the
can
way-
somehow convince it, then it doesn't matter whether water elemental thinks that the Geth are the enemy.
Okay, I'm going to use my commander strike, and I'm going to point
Okay.
at Bramble, and be like, "Show it, you tat!"
I show it my tits. No, I show it my tap, and I am
It is.
and my tits, and I'm gonna try and speak because I've got like I can speak Sylvan, which I know no one else can speak. I'm guessing it's probably dead, so maybe it might understand a dead language. Like, is that a way to communicate? I don't know. I'm just shooting off the hip here.
Might give it a go.
You're trying to find a language that only you and it have in common.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it would be in it, my attack that I'm doing, but I'm using the dice to for
Yeah. So Bramble,
Bramble
what are
to
you?
advance his turn.
What are you saying to the mecha?
I'll say to like, we're not your enemies. You identified who I am. Why are you doing this?
So it says to you in response. Well, first of all, hang on. Do you want to do some sort of check?
Sure.
Try to persuade it, or do you want...
Here, I'm not very good at persuasion, but actually I lied. I've got 5 to that. 22.
Ooh,
22.
Apparently, I'm
So
also
it
persuasive.
it pulls back from its attack as it lunged towards you, and its head cocks in consideration to you. And in your head, you hear your own voice, Bramble, saying to you, "I am not fully convinced by what you have shown me, this could be a trick by the GIF using a shape changer of some kind to fool me and capture me.
Why would I do that?
Shape changer.
Seems
Actually-
everyone wants to capture these
Yeah,
things.
Well, I say, what can I do to convince you?
Prove.
Can Ezra speak? It's not his
Well,
turn though.
You're not hearing this, only.
And I
Brandon
can't
is.
hear any of this, can I? Never mind.
And it says to me, prove you are what you claim to be.
I'm just gonna say that to the group, guys. I want proof that I'm Bramble, but I don't know what. How many GIF are there?
There are 4.
Well,
If he does tell us, I'll turn around to the GIF and I'll basically stand in...
Sorry, there aren't 4. Sorry, 6.
6? Oh shit. I'll stand between the thing and the GIF.
Yeah.
Let's don't fight. It's one of us.
does that have any effect?
Is this what you're doing?
Yes,
on
we'll
yours?
find out on its turn.
So the GIF like turned to you and looked confused by
Yeah,
what you were saying, and like the captain and with Sif translating for you, he says, "We must subdue it so that we can take control of it. This is what our goal is. I thought we were aligned in this."
it's one of us. Just gotta ask.
There are other ways to coerce it.
It's not a beast.
Have you
Generally,
thought maybe
generally, I
befriend
find
things?
beating things aren't the way to get them to
So-
do what you want.
Try
Wow,
persuasion
that's
check.
what you think.
It usually works for you guys.
Ezra. Yeah, that's true. All right. Oh, just a humble 30.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who was talking to the GIF?
30.
Who was talking to
I was saying that beating it isn't the way to get it to.
But you were the
go
one
to
that
our
was
side.
stopping them to confront them.
We'll team up.
True.
16 plus... What was it? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Persuasion.
17. Only got plus 1. 17? Plus 30.
17.
Oh, Jesus.
I have plus 14 to persuasion.
Fucking hell.
Oh, so we both rolled a 16. 16.
So the GIF, the captain like indicates for them to stand down, and he says, "We will do it your way to begin with, but I am not convinced."
If it attacks us, then we will defend.
Right. Okay.
See, Bramble, we did it. Look.
Like, we actually did.
What? So is that your turn?
Yeah,
You, to
that'll
do
be-
your
that'll be my
construct. So it's now
whole-
actually Bramble's go. So Bramble, what are you going to do?
If you want to
How-
wait
There's
until
no-
after my turn, I was going to cast a zone of truth that would prevent any of us from lying.
Wow.
Ooh.
When's your turn?
It might believe us then. I don't know. I got 9 on initiative.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
not any time.
I believe you, but then I guess I'll go up to touch it, the snake.
You're gonna boop. You're gonna boop. There's no.
The snake.
Like free
And that was how Bramble lost his arm.
Yep, that's how I died.
To himself.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's how Bramble ate his own arm.
Stop eating yourself.
So the creature
You would.
like eyes you and lowers its massive head down towards you to watch as you approach.
It's like,
What are you saying to it, or what are you attempting to do? What are you?
I'm trying to recall what Sif did to get into the back to pilot it.
yeah, because he did like a mind meldy type thing, but I can't remember if it was when he touched it or.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try to concentrate as hard as I can to like go through my this sounds bizarre, but I'm gonna go through my memories as Bramble whilst trying to touch the snake. I'm like, is this gonna trigger anything? Like, how did Sif do this? That's how I guess Bramble would assume it's something like that.
Do a. This will be some form of wisdom, I think. Maybe wisdom performance. Try that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, charisma performance. Sorry.
Or wisdom performance.
Or
Insight.
no, yeah. Do a performance. Do a performance check. 'Cause it's like you're concentrating on trying to.
21. Man,
21.
I've been rolling above 15 all day today.
Nice.
Keep that going.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's a good dice you got there.
I got like a new die
Alright.
set from a friend. I'm not
So-
sure if you can still...
Oh wow! Look.
It's got like a little
Like
fishy in it.
iridescent.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's a
cute.
fishy.
Yeah, so one's got a little fishy in it, one's got like cogs in it. This one's got like a berry inside. I'm not sure
A
if you can see
berry?
that.
Blueberry.
Yeah, it's like got like a weird little blueberry inside it.
That's cool.
Good bet.
Yeah, each of them have something like different in.
Cute.
Nice one.
What was I doing? I completely got distracted by pretty dice there. Oh yeah, the snake's head. So it lowers itself even further towards you, and its mechanical bifurcated tongue flicks out to taste you, and it's tilting its head, like inspecting your form, moving slightly from side to side around you, and then it says to you, "I share some of these memories. I remember. I thought I had lost these during the conversion, but they are swimming back into my consciousness."
Ooh.
And it lowers its head down towards you and lays it flat on the floor. And as it does, the compartment on the top of its head,
Yeah.
the panels that are all segmented and overlapping begin to recede and open out, and it reveals within inside like this complex cockpit type interface, which is shaped maybe to accept a humanoid form, similar to what you saw with Sif
Oh yeah, he like
when-
literally got inside it.
when
Yeah.
when
I
he
remember
entered
now.
the badger-like creature's back compartment, and
I remember.
it seems to be waiting for you to make a move.
Yeah, I'll get inside my
Enter.
Megazord.
Ride the snake.
Snake. I'm a slippery, slidey snake.
Finally, I have power.
And now I attack the gift.
No,
You do.
no.
Okay.
Nah, I don't. I'll pilot. I gotta first pilot this thing.
What are you doing now that it's like giving you access to its
Does
control
everything-
interface?
Backstage pass.
And alright, what's it look like? The interface? It's just like
It's like a padded seat, but it's not a seat that you would sit back in. It's something that you would lay on top of.
I mean, that's like
And then there are like
Ava?
supports for legs, feet, and arms, which have some form of
Ava Bramble.
ball-like
New Genesis Bramble.
control system that your hands would fit into. There's indents in the shape of fingers,
Cool.
and these are obviously attached to various other mechanical components that would respond to your input.
I'm just like envisioning now if we do manage to get all of them, just this like massive fuck off squad. It's
I know, right?
gonna be cool.
Yes.
I guess I'm just gonna play around with it, see if I can actually control this thing.
So you get in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you fit yourself onto this sort of this bed that's contoured to fit your body perfectly, you also notice that in front of you, in front of where the headset type thing interface is that your head would sit into, and it would occupy your senses with various devices that would attach themselves to your cranium and face. The gem of your soul, like the soul gem that you have become accustomed to finding here, which Sif also found for his mega construct. It sits just a short distance ahead of you, housed in its in a like some sort of like bedded harness, and your own face swims up out of the swirling golden murk within the gem, and stares back at you for a moment before receding back into the depths.
Surreal.
And then everything closes around you. Things suddenly start to clamp themselves to your face, and you feel things inserting into your cranium. There's no pain, but it's definitely burrowing fibers into your brain, your eyes, your nose, mouth, everything. All your senses are being occupied, and then things start to plug themselves into your back, along your spine and other points, and suddenly there is a flash, and around you get this sense of your own mass, like your size, and you are seeing through the snake's senses, looking down at the others ahead of you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Your day got weird.
I know, right?
He's been interfaced multiple times in this session.
In literally every orifice.
Stay out of my butt! Stay out of my butt!
I didn't mention anything about the waste passages being interfaced with, though they have been accommodated.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Single tear just pops up my head. 24.
Oh, damn.
These rolls are ridiculous.
You are rolling very well. Yeah, I'm slightly concerned because the water elemental needed us to help Bramble.
It's also in there.
Giant snake. But we don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 26.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
means-
damn!
Suddenly, Bramble, you find your thoughts, feelings, everything overridden by the anger and sense of outrage not what was the right word, against these gifts that have trespassed within this facility.
Oh shit!
And you're flooded with a sense that they have
This is coming from the water.
that your programmed duty to protect this facility from any intruders is overridden any rational sense that you have, and you lunge down and immediately begin to attack the GIF.
No.
And Bramble has lost control of this mecha construct. So now I'm gonna lunge down at the that is a jeez, that is big. That is a 29 to hit.
Oh my god.
It takes 11. Its massive mechanical jaws flick open, revealing like multiple rows of serrated teeth which soar back and forth in its mouth, and it clamps down on the gift at the front of the group, who barely has time to draw his weapon before like he's perforated.
Oop.
Hang on, bear with me a sec while I figure this out. I need to do a save. No, that's definitely a fail. Right, and it's now my go. So the GIF, surprisingly, is not bitten in half, though it's still held in the creature's mouth, and you hear it like, screaming like as the jaws are starting to bite into its flesh and saw through its abdomen. And you can see through the jaws, like the GIF is desperately trying to
Oh my god.
attack, but it can't. And then the mecha snake construct makes another clamping motion down on the GIF. I mean, this is going to be auto hit because it's grappled, so. But it's still not enough. The GIF's armor is actually preventing the snake from fully dismembering it in its mouth, so he's still kicking somehow. And now it is my go. He can't do anything. The second GIF, they're all shouting something to each other and their captain, like, "Ah!" and drawing weapons, and they start firing things at the bramble construct. So let's see.
I just pictured myself standing there like this in front of them, and then this snake just comes over me and just eats one of them, and I'm just like, oh shit.
So that's 14. That is a miss.
Oh no.
One blast. That's a miss with another. The captain and Sif is trying to translate while he's taken aback by the sudden
You're
development.
dying. You're dying.
The captain is saying, "It knows. We must subdue it by force."
knows.
It knows.
And he,
Knew I should have fucked him up.
the captain just starts firing his laser blasts. At
Motherfucker!
the,
Pardon my French.
so that's a miss.
What an asshole.
Mother. Okay.
We're too trusting.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
No, we're not.
No, you're right. You're
This
right.
was a rare thing.
And it backfired. What did that teach us?
Just kill everything on sight. Got it.
KOS, man. KOS. Kill on sight. Scorch starts.
Sorry, guys. Hang on.
I wonder if GIF are evil.
I don't know, are they?
I don't know. If they are, then
You can play. You can play as a Githyanki.
I'll have to feed them to my axe.
Yes, they're definitely evil.
I've never run into them before.
So one of the captain's blasts actually hits the snake near just below its eye, and you can see that these weapons are designed specifically for to penetrate
Oh shit.
armor, and it perforates through a section of the plating around its eye,
My eye.
and sparks and some indeterminate fluid sprays out from the and the snake,
Indeterminate
the
fluid.
mecha snake thrashes in response to the attack. His men start to raise their weapons and
Fucking
they're
hell.
firing at
I
them.
bet these are all stacked together.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It's fine though, because Kayla's next. What you gonna do?
Mike?
I'm gonna try. I don't know how big the room is, but we're
I
gonna
thought
make it
Mike
work.
was next because he didn't do the Zone of Truth, which you should have
Oh.
waited for.
Yeah. I rolled higher than 5.
Sorry, Kayla.
He's
You just
probably
have
next.
to wait.
He's probably next. One of that's only truth's gonna reveal.
Alright.
The
Yeah,
truth.
I don't think
can get the
I don't think I'll
truth.
be doing that anymore.
Wait, what?
We,
We had
we can get the
plans.
truth out of the gif.
We told Porky Pies. What? You
How do you
Tails.
fix this? This is not going to go well.
Oh dear.
Okay, actually, here's an option. Is it my turn then?
It's now your go, Ezra. Yeah.
Yas.
Yeah. All right. can.
So the snake
gonna
is thrashing. Sorry, just as these like energy blasts start puncturing holes in its armor plating.
My beautiful boy! Look at how they're massacring him.
I just got this. My new toy.
I know, right? It's like when you get a new toy and then your sibling comes and just fucks with it, and you're like, what the
You fucking broke its foot off.
bastard? Get your grubby fingers off my damn new toy.
Okay. This might be a terrible thing to do and just make everything worse, but I'm going to try and hold person
Sounds great.
on 3 of the Githyanki, so I'll do the captain and 2 of the other ones, not the one that's trapped in its jaws. I feel like he doesn't need holding.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you do that.
Can they do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yep. So the captain, 12.
Fail.
The other 2, 20, non-natural.
No. Okay, well the captain is paralysed then. And I'll just say, stop this! If you don't show it aggression, maybe it won't show you. Although that didn't really work, did it?
It did attack first.
I'm sorry.
So Sif is doing his best to try and translate all of this through this.
You don't deserve this.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they've been friendly.
What have they done
Gave
to
us
deserve this?
potions.
No,
They
they,
gave us
they
like
just said
They literally just said the snake
knows.
figured this out.
it knows.
Yeah, they literally said it knows after I attacked it, so
But we
something's up.
still don't know. That could mean anything.
It knows my social security number. Kill it. It knows my
Well,
Pornhub login.
In any case,
Go
the
ahead.
captain is paralysed.
Okay, so captain's paralysed, so he's like, and he suddenly just becomes rigid and can't move, and the other 2 are like,
Spellbound.
they're desperately trying to get their leader to move, and but at the moment it's not working. So it is now my go again.
Oh,
Not Kayla's turn.
No, I rolled really bad.
And it bites down on the gif in its mouth again in an effort to completely dismember it, which is a non-natural 20, so it's going to do some more damage.
On the GIF.
Yeah.
That's fine. Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
All you can eat. You do maths.
This is big numbers, so I'm struggling to do this quickly without a calculator. So, oh no.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Right. I should have rolled with advantage on that. It was grappled, so that's no better. And then it flicks out its tail towards the captain, having noticed that he's been like paralysed and no longer moving out of the corner of one of its senses, its optics.
It has advantage on that attack.
And
In fact, it's better. Is it attacking within 5 feet? I mean, its
within-
tail is presumably 5 feet, less than 5 feet.
Yeah, it can reach. its head.
Isn't that an automatic? Well, if it hits, it's like
Is it an auto hit? It is. It does hit. So,
it's not an auto hit, but it's an advantage to hit, and I think it's a crit if it does
well, it's
hit.
27 to hit, so it's definitely got him.
It's definitely a hit, and I believe, it's a critical hit as well.
Okay, so that's.
Soz, buddy.
It's going to be 40.
And it automatically fails strength and dex saving throws.
Interesting.
Yeah. paralyzed is pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah. So the captain is visibly crushed, and some blood spurts out of his mouth as you hear armor and bones begin to like buckle and crack under the mechanized tail wrapping itself around him and squeezing. But he's not dead yet. It's now Kayla's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are we
So
the
how
good
many-
guys?
Yes, of course.
Maybe. How many gith are there
How many's left?
again?
There are 7 of them, including the captain.
Right. And are they stood sort of together?
They're kind of, some are clustered around the captain and now backed away, like trying to avoid being swiped by the tail. But they tended to be behind you to some degree and hanging back, so they're kind of in a row behind all of you.
And how big
line.
is the room?
The room's massive. It's absolutely
Right.
massive.
Go for
And
it.
how big is the snake?
It's a huge construct, so it's absolutely ginormous.
Right.
Big
So
boy.
I have wall of force, but there's obviously a limit of how big it can be. So you can do a dome or a sphere, but that's only up to 10 feet. Or you can shape a flat surface made of 10 foot by 10 foot panels, so quite big, I guess. So that would be, well, it would be 20 foot by 50 foot, or any other combination of that, I guess. Oh wait, so it's a radius of 10 feet. So that would be a 20 foot, like
20 by
20 foot that
yeah.
way. Do you think that would fit? Would that fit us all in?
Oh, us.
Yeah, if you're all quite closely, lined up together.
You want to like protect us?
Including the GIF or just you guys?
Fuck the gift.
Including the gift.
Nah.
Okay.
Fuck those guys.
You'd
They're
get
up to
Fuck
some-
those guys.
They're up to some shady
Well, we don't
shit.
know what's going on.
you get some of
We
them.
can, it'll give us an opportunity to ask them what the fuck's going on.
But they might
I ain't
kill.
got time to
They might
ask.
kill the bramble bot.
Depends how many we trap in the sphere with us. Do you know what I mean?
You'd probably get all but the captain and 2 others of them who were nearest to him trying to aid him. So the rest are still kind of behind you.
I'm underneath the snake as well. Remember?
I guess you're outside
Oh,
the
'cause you were
sphere
like,
then.
Yeah, the snake's gone over me and
Yeah.
attacked that guy. So don't worry about me.
Okay. Maybe I should just put it around the gift then.
And the tail basically would have gone like through all of you, and like so you would have all been having to move to the side out of the way. So the tail is pushed through your ranks, wrapped around the captain. So it's kind of behind you, but leading through and up to where the snake is like rearing over you.
Okay.
So I would say that the tail has divided you into 2 halves. I'll get a map up next session so that we can
Yeah.
see everything.
Okay. Well.
So I mean, I'll leave it to you. I'll say that for the sake of argument, you guys are all on the right-hand side. So that's Craig, Kayla, Ezra, and then some of the GIF, half of the GIF behind you, and then the rest of the Misfits, Sif, Grogget, Cyber.
Yeah, so we're
You're
split
on the
anyway.
other side. I'd say Rogue is probably with you as well.
Right. Well, I don't know if that's going to be any use then.
Kill them, Kayla. Do it. Burn them.
Burn the gift.
No, I want to talk. I want to find
Time
out
for
what they
talk is
mean.
over. Time to lay waste to the gift.
Well, there's always one alive. Remember I reanimated one. That guy's still going somewhere.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Pulling levers.
I believe. I'm not sure if it's which one What's the past tense of cast? Is it cast? Which one I cast?
Yeah.
Cast.
Cast.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know which one I cast, but one of them is 24 hours.
Oh.
Well, he's not going to be of any use to you now anyway. So don't.
Yeah, 24-hour period.
Yeah.
So he's just stumbling around.
Stumbling around trying to activate things that are just dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably causing more mayhem than he really should
twisting
be.
every dial, pulling every lever, pushing sliders. Nothing's happening. Flicking switches.
Because that's the great thing about Animate Dead. You can
Who's on the
recast
side
it.
with the leader and the?
Well, they're kind of in the middle of you now. The leader is
Right.
sort of the tail's wrapped around him, which is dividing
Right.
the two halves of your group, one on the right, one on the left hand side of the where the tail has divided you. So him and the two other GIF that were helping him are, sort of in the middle of you all.
I don't know. I had an idea and now it doesn't work.
Kill them. Resort to violence. That's what we always do.
They're up to no good. They're shooting laser blasters.
Misfits and monsters. If all else fails, resort to violence. That's our motto.
That's another T-shirt.
Yeah.
All else fails, resort to murder.
These are neither misfits nor monsters. They're off brand. Kill them.
Yep.
I'm going to move towards Snake and try to climb Snake.
Oh.
Okay.
Kayla climbed the snake.
I don't know how close I am to the snake.
Is it possible, Aaron?
Yeah, you can climb up the. You
Would
can
it
climb
be-
the snake if you want
Would
to.
it be an athletics or an acrobatics check or something like that?
I mean, I assume I need to move towards where the head
I would
is.
make a probably an acrobatics check to try and scale this thing's writhing, articulating sort of tail. It's not still.
Reticulating is a snake. Yeah. Reticulating python. That's a snake.
That means it's mad.
Can I was thinking I'd move more towards the. Obviously, he's just one big tail, but like more
With
towards
wings.
where the. Because I'm imagining his head's up high, and then there's like the tail that comes around, like more towards here to try and like clamber up and then onto the head. So, is that?
That's going to be a
Can I
long
move?
climb, but you can try
Yeah.
it. You can attempt to.
Okay.
So are you like using some of your movement to get closer towards the?
I want to move to get closer. Yeah.
Where the body is vertical.
Yeah. Can I just move to get there, or am I
yeah.
going to have to use my sprint?
I'd say you'd have to dash to get to that.
Okay.
part.
Well, I'll just dash then towards.
Okay, so Kayla's
Towards
running
the
to
thing.
try and get closer to the main body
Yeah.
and clamber up the neck, I suppose.
It's all neck.
Okay, now the GIF are still the rest of them just start firing their attacks
Oh dear.
at the snake construct.
Ramblebot.
Bramblebot.
My poor boy.
Rambleboa.
And they all miss. So
Yes.
it's back to Cray Cray.
Well, seeing all this madness. So on the side, I'm on the right side.
Yes.
Who's
You are all on the right hand side.
So which GIF is on the right side?
There's 3 of them behind you firing up at the Bramblebot.
Oh no.
Bramble Snake.
It's the only time where I didn't want violence to happen. But it's going to happen now.
So you're just going to attack the GIF?
Yeah.
You just turn around like, "Rah!"
Stop fighting! Die!
Okay.
And I'll see if I can do this thing. Aaron,
You roll a nat
I
20.
just rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Woo!
There it is.
See if I can do this thing.
There it
And
is.
then suddenly,
Confirmed. Okay. Wait, shit. Hang on. So I want to do this. So remember, I'm going to do this. Oh my god. I can do so many things. Let me just check what I can do when this thing crits. Hang on. Where is it?
So you definitely hit them. So the nearest gift that's concentrating on firing these energy rifles at the mecha snake, you just wade into this guy and strike him a good one.
Okay.
So what effect are you trying to apply?
So I'm going to just do my first slash, and then I'm going to add this other thing, which let me like spread it across the rest of them. It's 12, 16. It's double dice, right? So it's auto 12, and then that twice more.
Yeah.
Rolled a 1 on the 12. So 12, 13, 17. 17 slashing.
Craig, where's your mic?
Here. Oh, the other one, it's a bear.
You Nelly.
Nelly Podge. 17. 18, 19, 20. 22 slashing, sorry, altogether.
22 slashing.
Yeah. And then 1 fire.
Yeah.
Are these evil?
Yes, they are.
Drink, my pretty, drink. Drink of their evil. You get 3 radiant damage. Can you do a Constitution save, please?
Okay. Oh, it nearly was an 18 and then rolled back to a 2. That is a 3.
Okay,
So
so
it fails.
you didn't beat my 16, so you take
Well, no, it isn't a 3, it's a 6. But
you
whatever.
take another 3 radiant damage,
Yeah.
and when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with magic weapon, the target takes, and you take an extra 7 slashing damage because of the crit. Wahaha!
So minus another 7.
And then I'll expend a superiority die. Superiority die.
Bloody hell.
Fighters, man, they've got all these tricks. I don't think I've ever used this one. And it's called Sweeping Attack. So when I've hit, when you expend 1 superiority die to deal damage to a creature within 5 feet, you reach the target hit. What? If the number would hit it, it would hit it, equal to the number you roll on the superiority die. Okay, so you take then the one next to it takes 2 damage.
Okay.
And that was only my first attack.
What?
Jesus Christ.
That's why fighters are the best ones to be, honestly. 27 to hit.
27 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 slashing.
Well, that ends this guy's life. So how do you finish him?
Just split him in half and then just kink him up so his top half just flies off.
So
Feed the snake.
yeah, as you like bifurcate him, like one half of it slides up and splatters against the side of the flexing mechanical tail that's got the captain grappled. So that guy's down.
And I'll use the special again
Yeah.
to the next person along gets another 3 again,
Okay.
extra 3 damage.
Yeah.
And I've got 1 more attack.
Yeah.
So
So you're
I'll-
just moving on to the next.
I'll move
guy.
on to
So
the
he just
next
sees
guy.
He sees his guy just slaughtered, and he's like, "Ugh," and he barely has time to change firing at the snake to bear the weapon on you, and you wade into him.
This is only a 13.
That is a miss.
Yep, fair enough. I think I did enough.
Yeah. It's now Bramble's go. So Bramble, you're within the mecha construct. Can you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, nice when you get a crit.
What'd you get, Bramble?
I got. I think that's 24.
24. Okay, so you managed to exert your will and influence over the construct that you're currently embedded within and piloting, and take control of the construct. That you can still feel it trying to override your commands. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm watching Cray fuck these things up.
Who, me?
What are my attacks? What can I do?
You have a multi-attack. You can do two. You can either bite or constrict. You've already got the captain grappled, so he would be your target for the constriction. You've already got a gif in your mouth trying to dismember them, so you can only attack those two.
Mouthful.
You can also. There is another option that is flashing within your periphery that says transform.
Oh.
And the outline graphically represented within your heads-up display is like a humanoid mecha.
Yes, I hit that shit. That shit is cool.
So you guys watch as the snake suddenly folds in and out in various ways and reforms itself into this slender, like serpentine but still humanoid-looking mecha construct.
Oh, that's so cool.
But unfortunately, that is your action to do that.
Oh,
Damn
fuck.
it.
That's pretty cool action.
So now it's my go, and my two guys are blasting at the. Sorry. You now with transforming, the captain is released.
Oh.
But and the gift that was in the mouth, which now like transforms into like a slender humanoid snake-like head, falls, bounces off the armor, and hits the floor. So let's see how much damage he takes.
Imagine this squad cat. We've got like mechs, like mecha, like.
I'm waiting. I'm wanting our Super Power Rangers Megamorph thing.
Yes, Zord. Yeah.
So
fucking sword.
that gift that was in the mouth, that basically is like a rag doll as he bounces and hits various points of the mechanoid, the giant mechanoid that's now standing before you, and he crunches and splats on the hard surface of the floor and is gone. He's down. So it's that one's now out of the picture. And the other one is like blasting up at the Bramble's now humanoid mecha form, and
Mecha Bramble.
That's 21, and the AC of this, yeah, it hits you. Jeez, I've got so many books open at the minute.
God damn it!
It's Jack. Okay. So. Sorry, gang. Sorry.
It's all good.
All good.
Alright.
Complicated. So yeah, the blasts actually do manage to like puncture a few holes in your chest plate armor, but there's no major damage. And in your heads-up display, Bramble, you're seeing that it's telling you what the damage is and what it might be affecting. At the moment, it's just superficial. It's just gone down to the sub-layer of armor beneath the outer chassis, like the outer shell. So nothing.
Ain't no thing.
Nothing to worry about for now. But they do get another attack.
Ain't nothing but a gift thing, baby. Oh, man, this is
So they continue to.
what a weird scenario.
Oh no, that's it. Yeah, they continue to. That's it. They blasted at you. The captain is still paralysed. Now, do I have to make a saving throw against this? While paralysed?
Yes, at the end of your turn, you can try and recover from it.
Is it wisdom save? Was it?
Yes.
That's a 9, so that's a failure. One of the other remaining gift
Still paralysed.
makes another attack against the mecha construct. Oh wait, no, he's going to attack Cray because you attacked him.
Yeah.
So he turns his rifle on you and starts to blast.
Oh shit.
That is 17 to hit. 17, is that your AC?
No, it's a miss.
So he misses, he does get another attack.
Fair enough.
That is a fumble, and the ground shakes as the mechanoid takes a step, and he fires wild, and it ricochets around and hits one of his companions over the other side. So it's like, and he's like, ah!
Fate
So that's
intervened.
going to be 9 on this guy. Alright. It's Ezra's turn.
Alright. I do feel bad killing these guys, so I don't know.
Just don't look when you do it.
Maybe I can make them flee in terror. Maybe that's how I'll save them.
Yeah.
It's worth a go.
Right. Let's go with
Try.
which one is it?
Pee your pants.
Let's go with Dissonant Whispers. I'll pick on whichever one of them that still looks hale and hearty and like he might survive.
Okay.
Not the captain.
The captain looks like he would probably be the toughest of them all, but he's currently.
But he's paralysed.
Yeah.
He can't run anywhere.
So just pick any of the others that haven't been injured yet in the fight so far.
I'll go with the one nearest me that isn't the captain then.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll just whisper, run for your life! And can you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
10.
Okay, so he will take... Probably just kill him, which would be defeating the point, but never mind. He'll take 14 points of... Is that psychic damage? Yeah, psychic damage. And must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its movement speed allows away from me.
Okay, so he's struck by that effect, and he's just like, ah! And he looks terrified by your sight, and even more terrified than he would be by the giant mecha snake and now mecha humanoid, and runs to the door and is trying to find his way out from the exit, which is now sealed. So he's like scarping. He doesn't get there, but he's running for the exit. So it's quite a distance away.
Scratching the door.
Anything else on your turn?
I've helped. That's it.
Okay, it's now Bramble. You have another attack. What do you want to do? So in this form, you have the choice of. You basically have what looks like some form of axe blade, which is also part of your arm. It, like, basically is your hand is transformed into this massive great axe. And you also have in the other arm, which your heads up display is telling you it's a mortar. So you can fire. You can change your arm into a mortar cannon to fire.
Oh my God.
explosive projectiles.
I think the mortar cannon will do like friendly fire damage, so I gotta be a bit careful about that.
I mean, there's one guy near the exit.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask him a question.
I didn't say that.
It's alright. I've separated him out for you.
I don't know.
Nice one, intro.
You have 3 attacks with the axe, and you can do the mortar
We're terrible.
as a 4th attack. Yeah.
Oh, Andy, how many of them are left?
Not enough.
6 in total, including the captain.
Oh, I'll ask the captain a question.
Oh.
Okay, so roll
yeah.
a d20 and add 8 to the result.
He can't even move.
Roll what, sorry?
8 to the result of a d20 is that?
8, bloody hell.
26 to hit.
Now you can either do this 2-handed or 1-handed to do more damage. So
Oh,
you
I'll do
can't use the
2-handed.
hand mortar if you do it 2-handed.
200 then.
I'll do 200. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all axe.
Yep. So that's
Is it plus 10?
it's a d10 plus 5.
15.
15.
These are some good dice.
Okay.
The poor guy can't even move. He's just
I know,
paralyzed.
right?
What
You
do
just
I
hear
do?
the swooshing of something, and it just turns around, just see a giant axe.
And assuming you hit, which you will, because you've got advantage, it'll be a critical hit as well.
Oh wow! So roll another d10 and add 5 to it.
It's 12.
Fucking-
Are you adding the d10 to the damage with those two? Because it's 10, so it would be 10 plus because it's a crit, so it's going to be plus 10.
Oh,
10
sorry.
on top,
It's all right.
and
I'll do it. Don't worry.
then-
Oh, I thought you said D10 plus 5.
I did. I forgot to tell you that because it's a crit because of the
Oh,
effect,
okay.
the paralysis
Fair enough.
effect. Wow.
Then that would be 25 and.
So you see this massive blade come down as the mechanoid steps forwards and it slices into the captain and almost completely separates his arm from his
Almost.
torso. But
Oh
their
my God.
miraculous GIF armor seems to be impeding the power of the blow. It kind of almost rebands it, but the blow is so huge that it still doesn't completely stop it. So it's like, and it's just, and he's screaming and bleeding out in pain. But
Oh,
he's
God.
somehow still standing. You have one more. You have 2 more attacks with that weapon if you want to.
Yeah, I
Scramble.
fucking.
Go for the other arm.
I know, right? I'll fucking go for the other one.
I knight thee.
Oh my
Gif
god.
Yankee!
I know, right?
I'll give Yankee or GIF.
I think they gifts
GIF
are
are
right.
split into 2
Oh, there's 2.
races.
Yeah.
Warring races.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Not that your character would.
I wouldn't know any of that shit. Yeah.
What did you roll
So-
for this one? It's plus 8.
23.
23 is definitely a hit. Okay, roll your damage. Well, these count as crits because he's paralysed.
Oh,
so-
shit.
Is that right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you hit, which you have advantage on,
Yeah. Did
as long as you hit, they're an
Did you roll with
automatic crit.
advantage, Bramble?
So, I can roll the
You
advantage if you
might
want me
get a
to.
crit.
I mean, you don't really need to because
Mm.
as long as it's a hit, it's an auto crit.
Yeah.
You can't.
No, I did get a crit.
Crit.
That's fine.
Okay, so it will be a D10 plus 15.
D10 plus
But it's automatically a crit.
Yeah. So it'd be 2D10.
So isn't it
plus
2d10?
15. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 2d10 plus 15, did you say?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This thing's force of destruction.
32?
Wow. So that is enough to
Jesus.
completely wipe this guy off the map. So what happens? Tell us what happens, Bramble.
I guess because I went for the one arm, I'm going to go for the... Bramble seen Cray Cray fight before, so he's going to do what Cray Cray does and just, like, imitate. You see Cray with the axe, and he's like, "Wait a minute, I'm just gonna be like,
Are you in control right now?
yeah."
He is, yeah.
But are you
Oh
though?
dear. What are you?
Yeah. This huge
Sounds good to me.
blade goes back and forth on the captain after pulling out of his torso, and he's just separated into chunks that go flying in different directions, and then the rest of his body just collapses to the floor in a bloody pile. You have one more attack.
Yeah, I'll go for pick one that's a bit slightly further away from like the rest, just in case I
One
get
that
them.
gets sprayed with the captain's blood.
Yeah, there are,
Yeah, just
there
like,
are two right next to him. So
Yeah, I'll go for one of them.
okay.
The one that I can smell the shit in the pants. I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
Oh dear.
oh, that's what was it? +5.
It's +5, yeah. Oh, sorry, to hit.
That's
It's
20.
to hit, it's a +8.
That's 27.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage, so it's
Jesus.
This is
D10
D10.
+5 for this one.
14 points of damage, slashing, I guess.
Oops. Ah, my God. So much maths. Yep. And he again, he's almost completely cut in two. If it wasn't for their incredible armor, which
We should
slows
really
the
like
blade
salvage the armor.
to the point before it severs his spine, and as you retract it and then blood gushes out of him, he's like, "Ah!" He's really severely wounded. It's now Kayla's go.
You've seen things.
I still don't really know what to do. Would we know that he's in control right now?
Probably not, because it's not behaving any differently to what it was before. It's still targeting.
Yeah,
you,
exactly.
so-
Do I have a microphone? Because I'd be laughing like a maniac right now.
You do have access to its voice synthesizers.
Oh
You
yeah,
can,
I'd be like, yes,
Or-
kill them.
Also, it enhances your psionic abilities, and you can project telepathically to your friends directly
Oh,
into their
okay.
minds.
But then I was gonna tell I'd be like, yes, it's me. Let's do this. Let's kill them.
Cool.
Like, wait, did you see me wield that axe?
Yeah, man, it was just like when I went, whoa, whoa. When I killed that cloaker, remember that? That was great.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, Kalo, what do you want to do?
call the police.
Call the
Well,
police.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess she just isn't. Cause, yeah, we don't. We just still don't know what
Yeah.
they meant when they said that.
This is it. Kayla's not bloodthirsty. I mean, who is there one? Who is there one in Kayla's view?
Yeah.
You can always ask it, I guess. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's not going to tell us now.
True.
Well, you can try and intimidate it, or you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just. I feel like I'd just encourage them to get out of here, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit conflicted right now.
Are we locked in?
Mhm.
I think we're locked
Yeah.
in.
Locked in here with us.
Would this seem particularly like? I know obviously we're murder hobo-y, but I don't know. I don't know why. I'm trying to decide if this is sitting funny with me or whether this would be sitting funny with Kayla or not.
The GIF have done nothing to
Yeah.
threaten you,
Hmm.
and you know they.
I'm gonna continue trying to climb up the snake. Or is he a humanoid robot
you now
snake?
you now have had to take a few steps back as it transformed,
Yeah.
and now you're next to like one gigantic leg that's in front of you.
Yeah.
You can try and climb up that if you want to. Still, but
probably a bad
Bramble's
idea.
now told you that he's in control.
But I don't know if she'd believe it. I'm gonna carry on with my
Whatever,
plan.
like
You can do an insight check to see if you feel like it
Yeah?
feels like bramble.
Let's do that. I'm gonna do an insight check. Ooh, that was a good roll. A 27.
Yeah, you feel that this is definitely bramble. The timbre and the terminology that he used sounds just like bramble rather than how the construct spoke, which is a little bit more formal and stilted.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I know it out of game 2, but I don't think Kayla would want any part of this.
You could try and convince the gift to stop attacking if you wanted. They've just seen their captain just butchered, and they were all shocked by this, and you can see that they're furious but conflicted about what to do now.
Yeah. I want to try and convince Bramble to stop doing this.
Alright, make a persuasion check against Bramble.
Bramble! They didn't attack us.
Do you think Bramble would need to be persuaded, or would he just
I don't
would he
know.
listen to Kayla? Has he got the blood first?
He did get blasted in the face with a laser gun.
But like, yeah.
I did
But
get my
he,
eye
like,
shot out.
I know. I realised that Bramble himself didn't initially attack, but I guess Kayla's just a bit confused. Like, she can tell that it is him, but it's like, obviously, yeah, we can be murder hobo when we need to, but it's usually in self-defense.
Yeah,
But they did say.
strange.
What did they say? Gregory? Like,
But they didn't say
He knows.
anything.
They said it knows.
But what does that mean?
and also, well, I guess we wouldn't know this, but Gregory knows that they were evil.
Oh yeah, they're evil. Yeah. Because my axe
Wilson?
detects evil when it bites.
But only
Yeah,
Craig
but,
knows
I mean-
Only
that.
I know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not told you.
Yeah.
Although
And,
you would have seen radiant damage come off my axe.
Which
That's
you
all.
would be used to seeing
Yeah.
when Wilson
Yeah.
bites into a creature of evil disposition.
It basically
Yeah,
blasts.
but we have pacts with evil creatures all the time. We don't just
Yeah,
kill it because
you've
it's
got several
evil.
contracts. to
We got
prove it.
several contracts. Like, we're very used to dealing with evil creatures.
we live in a very grey area.
we do. But I guess, yeah, that.
Well, I'll tell you what, we could pause it there and you can think about what action you'd like to take if you want to, and see what.
Yeah, it's half 10.
Yeah? Do you,
Yeah, it's also half 10, so
Yeah?
we should wrap it
So
up.
we'll pause there.
Kayla's like,
Think about what you might want to do
Okay.
next session. So,
I'm kind of conflicted about this.
I'm
Don't know exactly what to do.
dude, I don't know what to do.
it was pretty fucked up.
Guys, my feelings.
For once, I don't just want to burn everything.
Mark
It
the
feels wrong
day. Mark the day.
Right, so we'll stop
because
there
they're not
and
attacking
resume
me.
next session.
Mm-hmm.
So, just before we sign off, credit where credit's due.
Nearly fell off the chair.
Over the course of this campaign, I've been using various resources to draw inspiration and rules and what have you from, and that includes Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage by Wizards of the Coast, which is available from friendly local game stores and the usual online vendors. Arcana of the Ancients from Monty Cook Games, which is available from the publisher's website, as well as Drive4RPG, and Ultramodern 5 Redux by Deus Ex Machina Games, which again is available from Drive4RPG, and I also think the publisher has a website, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, they're all great for future tech, modern, and Magitech related rules, options, scenarios, weapons, gear, etc. So if you're planning to run a campaign that incorporates them, I would highly recommend Arcana of the Ancients and Ultramodern 5 Redux for that purpose. I've also been drawing upon the following supplements, which are available from the DM's Guild, which includes Modrons, Mephits and Mayhem by Tim Bannock, which is what I'm primarily using at the moment for this current setting within this facility. Meeting Mechanus and Talos Unleashed. Now the latter two, they have a lot of 5th edition updated rules for plane of law related settings, creatures, optional rules. So if you want to incorporate some of the things that previously existed only in Planescape from
Ooh.
the 2nd edition. That's the best place at the minute, other than maybe some of the monster manuals like Mordenkainen's Tome of what was Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes? So they're a pretty good option for that. So I highly recommend all of them. We also have stuff on the DM's Guild, which includes the following. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh god, everything's going awry. So our adventures available in DM's Guild include the Fox and the Fae, Craftmas with Gremlins, and most pertinently Egg Hunt on the Isle of Teeth, because Easter is fast approaching, and that is a loosely themed Easter inspired campaign adventure, which is free of all the religious connotations of that. So it's more just eggs and dinosaurs, kaiju,
Monsters.
aliens.
Monster
So going on a hunt. So if you'd like to support
Going
us,
on a bear hunt.
please seek them out in the DM's Guild and buy them, because it helps keep us going. So with that said, I think that's everything, unless there's other things you guys want to raise awareness of, anything that's going on out there that you'd like to champion or promote.
Not right now.
Not currently, no.
No? Okay, cool. So that's it. So until next time, which will be Wednesday 8 p.m ish, somewhere between 8 p.m and 8:30, we can never tell. Be safe, be kind, be creative, and play RPGs. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Boom.